Have you ever thought about what your legs might be telling you about your health? Most people don't realize that serious health risks often start in the legs, long before they show up anywhere else. Poor circulation, muscle weakness, or even unexplained pain could be silent warnings that something bigger is going on. The scary part? By the time symptoms become obvious, the damage may already be done. In this video, we're going to reveal 5 foods that help protect your legs, improve circulation, and prevent muscle loss. Things that could literally add years to your life. Because here's the truth, when the legs stop working, the whole body follows. If you've ever experienced numbness, cramping, swelling, or weakness, you need to pay attention. Stay with me until the end. Because these 5 foods are simple, natural, and easy to add to your diet, yet they can make a huge difference in keeping you strong, mobile, and independent as you age. You might even be missing out on key nutrients right now. That could be putting you at risk. So let's dive in. Number 1, nitrate-rich vegetables for blood pressure. One of the most overlooked reasons for leg discomfort, weakness, and even dangerous circulation problems is high blood pressure. Many people don't realize that when blood pressure is too high, it restricts oxygen and nutrient flow to the legs, making them feel tired, swollen, or even numb. Left unchecked, this can lead to serious complications like peripheral artery disease, PAD, nerve damage, and even an increased risk of blood clots. The solution? Eating more nitrate-rich vegetables that naturally lower blood pressure and improve circulation. Take someone like Barbara, a 72-year-old who always assumed her swollen ankles and heavy legs were just part of aging. She had no idea that her high blood pressure was making things worse. A simple change, adding more nitrate-rich vegetables like spinach, beets, and arugula, transformed how her legs felt. Within weeks, she noticed less swelling, better stamina, and even fewer dizzy spells when standing up. So why does this work? Nitrates found in vegetables boost nitric oxide levels in the body, which helps relax and widen blood vessels. This means better circulation, lower blood pressure, and more oxygen, reaching your leg muscles. Studies show that people who consume more nitrate-rich foods experience better endurance, stronger muscle function, and even a lower risk of vascular disease. So what can you do? Start adding more nitrate-rich foods into your diet daily. Try tossing some spinach into a smoothie, adding roasted beets to a salad, or enjoying a side of arugula with your meals. Even simple changes like drinking a glass of beet juice a few times a week can make a noticeable difference. If you prefer variety, other great options include celery, Swiss chard, and bok choy. The best part? These foods don't just help your legs, they support heart health, brain function, and overall longevity. For Barbara, this small shift reversed years of discomfort, helping her feel lighter, stronger, and more active than she had in a long time. And the best part? She didn't need any drastic lifestyle changes, just the right nutrients. Number 2, magnesium-rich foods for muscle strength. One of the biggest dangers as we age is muscle loss, especially in the legs. It happens so gradually that most people don't even realize it's affecting them. Until one day, standing up from a chair feels harder. Climbing stairs leaves them out of breath, or their legs simply don't feel as strong as they used to. The surprising truth? This isn't just about aging. It's often a sign of a hidden nutrient deficiency. Take someone like Gerald, a 76-year-old, who always prided himself on staying active. But over time, he noticed his legs feeling weaker and even experienced occasional muscle cramps at night. His balance felt off and he started feeling less steady on his feet. He chalked it up to age until his doctor pointed out something simple. He wasn't getting enough magnesium in his diet. After increasing his intake of magnesium-rich foods like spinach, almonds, and avocados, he saw an incredible change. His muscles felt stronger, cramps disappeared, and even his energy levels improved. Magnesium plays a critical role in keeping leg muscles strong and preventing them from deteriorating. It helps muscles contract and relax properly, reducing weakness, twitching, and those painful nighttime leg cramps. A lack of magnesium can also contribute to nerve dysfunction, making legs feel tingly or unstable. And here's the kicker, many older adults are unknowingly deficient in magnesium because aging makes it harder for the body to absorb and retain this essential mineral. So what can you do? Start adding magnesium-rich foods to your daily routine. A simple handful of almonds or cashews, a serving of dark leafy greens like spinach or kale, or even a banana can make a huge difference. Other great sources include avocados, pumpkin seeds, and whole grains like quinoa. If you struggle with getting enough through food, a magnesium supplement can also be beneficial, but always check with your doctor before adding one. When it comes to keeping your legs strong and stable, magnesium is a game changer. Just ask Gerald. He went from struggling with muscle weakness to walking with confidence again, all thanks to a few simple dietary changes. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, omega-3 rich foods for circulation. One of the first things that can go unnoticed but has a huge impact on your leg health is poor circulation. When blood doesn't flow properly to your legs, you may experience cold feet, swelling, cramping, or even tingling sensations. Over time, this lack of circulation can lead to blood clots, nerve damage, or even serious cardiovascular issues. The good news? You can dramatically improve circulation simply by adding the right foods to your diet. Take someone like Richard, a 74-year-old who enjoyed his daily walks, but noticed his legs feeling heavy and fatigued much faster than before. His doctor told him he had poor circulation and recommended more movement. But no matter how much he exercised, the problem persisted. What changed everything for him? Incorporating more omega-3 rich foods into his diet. Within weeks, his legs felt lighter, his swelling decreased, and even his foot cramps became less frequent. So why does this work? Omega-3 fatty acids found in foods like salmon, walnuts, flax seeds, and sardines are powerful anti-inflammatories that help widen blood vessels, prevent clot formation, and keep blood flowing smoothly. This means that your legs get the oxygen and nutrients they need, reducing pain, numbness, and fatigue. Studies have even shown that people who regularly consume omega-3s have better blood vessel function and a lower risk of peripheral artery disease, a condition where narrowed arteries restrict blood flow to the legs. So what can you do? Start adding omega-3 rich foods to your meals at least 3 to 4 times a week. Try swapping out processed meats for grilled salmon, adding a handful of walnuts to your oatmeal, or sprinkling flax seeds over your yogurt. If fresh seafood isn't an option, high-quality omega-3 supplements can also help. And if you're wondering whether it really makes a difference, just ask Richard. His legs feel stronger than they have in years, and he hasn't looked back. Number 4, protein-packed foods for mobility. One of the biggest reasons older adults start feeling unstable on their feet, weaker in their legs, and more prone to falls isn't just about age. It's about muscle loss. After 60, muscle mass declines faster than most people realize, and without the right nutrients, your legs can lose strength, coordination, and endurance. This is why frailty-related falls become so common in older adults. But here's the good news: you can slow this process dramatically and even regain lost strength simply by eating more high-quality protein. Just look at someone like Thomas, a 78-year-old who had always been independent. But over time, he noticed his legs feeling weaker, getting out of chairs became harder, and he struggled with walking long distances without feeling exhausted. His doctor told him that his diet lacked enough protein to maintain muscle mass. After making a simple adjustment, adding more lean protein sources like chicken, eggs, and lentils, his legs felt noticeably stronger within weeks. He had more stamina, better balance, and even his posture improved. So why does this happen? Protein is the foundation of muscle health. Without enough protein, your body starts breaking down muscle faster than it rebuilds it. And since your legs contain some of the largest muscles in your body, they're often the first to suffer. The result? Weaker legs, higher fall risk, and even longer recovery times from minor injuries. Research shows that older adults who eat enough protein daily maintain better mobility, faster reaction times, and stronger leg muscles than those who don't. So what can you do? Make protein a priority at every meal. Start your morning with eggs or Greek yogurt. Swap out processed carbs for lean meats like chicken or fish, and add plant-based options like beans, lentils, or tofu to your meals. If you struggle to get enough protein through food alone, a high-quality protein shake can also help, but always choose one with minimal added sugars. For Thomas, this small change transformed his daily life. He no longer feared losing his balance or feeling too weak to enjoy his usual activities. And here's the key: it's never too late to start rebuilding muscle. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5, hydrating and electrolyte foods for leg cramps. One of the most frustrating and unexpected problems that can creep up with age is leg cramps. Those sharp, painful muscle contractions that seem to strike at the worst times. Whether it's waking you up at night, seizing up when you stretch, or causing discomfort after a short walk, these cramps are often a sign of dehydration and electrolyte imbalance. The worst part? Most people don't realize how easily preventable they are. Just ask someone like Eleanor, a 73-year-old who suddenly started experiencing painful cramps in her calves at night. She tried stretching, massaging, even soaking in warm baths, but nothing seemed to work. It wasn't until she started focusing on hydration and electrolyte balance that she saw a real difference. By drinking more water and adding potassium-rich foods like bananas, watermelon and coconut water to her diet, the cramps almost completely disappeared. So why does this work? Muscles rely on a delicate balance of fluids and minerals like potassium, sodium, and magnesium to function properly. When you're dehydrated or if your electrolyte levels drop too low, muscles become more prone to spasms, tightness, and painful contractions. Older adults are especially vulnerable because the body becomes less efficient at retaining water and absorbing minerals over time. So what can you do? Make hydration and electrolytes a daily habit. Start by drinking plenty of water throughout the day, especially if you drink coffee or tea, which can dehydrate you. Add potassium-rich foods like bananas, avocados, and sweet potatoes, as well as magnesium-rich options like spinach, almonds, and dark chocolate. For an extra boost, try a glass of coconut water or a pinch of sea salt in your water to help replenish electrolytes. For Eleanor, these small changes made a world of difference. The painful cramps that used to wake her up at night? Gone. The discomfort after a long walk? No longer an issue. And the best part? She felt more energized, more mobile, and more confident in her ability to stay active. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 5 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Final thoughts. Now that we've explored these 5 powerful foods for leg health, take a moment to reflect. Have you noticed any of these issues in your own legs? Maybe it's occasional cramps, muscle weakness, or that heavy, sluggish feeling after standing too long. Whatever it is, the good news is you don't have to accept it as a normal part of aging. Small changes to your diet can help you regain strength, improve circulation, and prevent serious health risks before they start. When your legs stay strong, you stay independent, mobile, and full of life. And that's what really matters, not just adding years to your life, but making sure those years are active, pain-free, and enjoyable. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.